Hey guys, what's up? It's Jebblings and I'm all alone today. Hey guys, welcome to the video. I hope you are well. I hope you are having a great day. I hope you're working hard, staying positive and smiling more. See what I did there? That was good. Today I'm going to do a new type of video. I've never done this before on my channel, but I thought it would be good. Now this sort of, I'm going to call it branch on my channel, is called Storytime. I know it sounds cheesy and it sounds like I'm from, I don't know, CBeebies. Hello darlings, today we're reading a story about something. But it's not like that. It's more of a sort of like a little thing where you can sort of get to know me, get to know Leah, get to know Emma, get to know Ashley, and whoever else ends up on my channel, like just that little bit better. Like we can connect more as a community on YouTube, and I think it'll be really, really good. And yeah, you'll get to know a little bit more about us and what we do and what this channel is all about. But today I'm going to be telling you basically what I'm doing. Why am I going to Windsor? Why am I well, to be honest, I haven't even really told you anything about what's happening with me right now. And wait, I don't like bragging about it, I don't like talking about it, to be honest, but I just thought, since obviously Windsor is in the next few days, I would just let you guys know. And yeah, so now that I found a better position, sitting on a little kid's chair, you can see the back of it there, and it's really uncomfortable. But anyway, so as some of you might not know, I am an ex-British soldier, and to be honest, during my time in the army, it was amazing. I was living the dream. I loved my job, I loved all the new friends that I made. They were essentially my brothers and sisters. We were all one big huge family. It was maybe halfway through my short-ish career where I started to develop some sort of problem. I was getting huge amounts of pain in my spine, like no matter what we were doing, even marching for an extended period of time, it was hard. Like, I don't want to sound like a pussy, because I wasn't. Like, I could do it, but because of this problem, it was causing me a lot of pain. And so then eventually I ended up in the medical centre and talking about it, and then I got sent to a physiotherapist. So he obviously investigated it and was giving me massages, feeling my spine, looking at my posture, everything like that. And he sort of came up with a thing what it could be, but just to make sure, he sent me off to the hospital to have an MRI scan done. And then once that MRI scan came back, I got diagnosed with a thing called Sherman's disease. Now, Sherman's disease is a horrible, horrible disease. It's in the spine. It's where, like pretend that's a normal human spine. Mine was like that, basically bent. Like, bent more than it should have been, really. And so, obviously, we were looking at a medical discharge for me. And obviously, as soon as I got diagnosed and found out that it was going to lead to a medical discharge, at first I didn't think it was real. Genuinely, I thought, no, nah, not gonna happen. It's not gonna be a medical discharge. It's all gonna go away within a week and I'm gonna be fine. But unfortunately for me, that wasn't the case. And so then obviously the day where I had to hand all my stuff back in and leave camp, I didn't show it at first because I don't know, I think that's just sort of the male thing to do. The male thing is just like, if you are feeling emotional and something's really getting you like down, I think as a male you tend not to show your emotions as much. I don't know, but I didn't. I was, yep, fine, okay, it's happening, whatever. But deep down inside, I was absolutely soul destroyed. But before I did get medically discharged, the army, everyone there, who was obviously handling my case and everything, said, luckily for me, luckily for you, but you meant me, obviously not you guys, but luckily for me, I've got such a mild case of it that you will, in a couple of years, be able to come back if obviously you do the exercises that I'm taught, and the exercises, well, if I do the exercises daily, and to keep my posture right, and to just basically try and cope with it for these past few years. So anyway, it's about nearly 4 years on now since I got medically discharged officially, and since I got well, became a civilian again. So I recently applied for the army again, and then obviously I had to sign a rejoiners form and stuff. But then as soon as I got the rejoiners form and they obviously looked into what happened, why did I get out the army and stuff like that, they were like, whoa, hang on a minute, no, you got medically discharged, bye bye. And then I got a letter, I think it was only a few weeks after I sent off my rejoiners form, I got a letter saying, you're barred, you cannot join the army. I thought that was it. I thought, what the fuck am I gonna do? Because I can't do what I've wanted to do since I was 4. Literally 4. That ever since I was 4, all I wanted to be was a soldier. Which is crazy to think about, but yeah. First of all, I just want to say a huge thank you to Leah, my girlfriend, and Emma, Ashley and Brandon for keeping me up there, keeping me on the positive side of things. Because if it wasn't for them, I wouldn't be where I am now in my life. Like, I just wouldn't be. I don't know what I would be doing right now with my life if it wasn't for them. So, thank you guys. Thank you so much. But then I discovered something on the second page, which was basically saying I can appeal. If I think that they are wrong about something and stuff, as long as you've got the sufficient evidence that you need, obviously everything has to be relevant, then you can appeal. You can send it off and say, no, you're wrong, appeal. So that's what I did. Now it took me, I think it was 5 months to finally get these 3 letters that I needed. One from the doctor, one from a physiotherapist, and one from a spinal specialist. I've made such an improvement. My posture is right, my spine is back to normal. Instead of being like this, it's like this now. Thank God for doing the exercises when I was told to do them. And so, brilliant. So I sent the 3 letters off, and then within, I think it was about 2 weeks, I got a letter back saying, yep, we have received your appeal. Now we just need a couple of signatures. So I signed the signatures. I was like, oh, brilliant, okay, cool. So I sent that off. Within about 2 weeks, I got another letter back saying, right, we have discussed your medical status, we've discussed obviously your appeal and everything like that. Now, bearing in mind, whenever, I'm sure I read somewhere on the internet about these appeals, 95% of the appeals, they straight up just go, no, you're not going back in the army, you're out, goodbye, that's it. And then that's it, they can't do anything else after that. But then when I got this letter, they said, right, we've discussed it, we've obviously had a look at all of your evidence and stuff, and they basically said, right, I want a 3-month fitness diary of doing the pre-joining army guidelines, so which means 3 running sessions a week with a rest day after each run, and then 1 session of hill walking or tabbing or yomping. There's so many different like names for it, but tabbing is basically where I go on a very fast cross-country walk but carrying weight, in this case 15 kilograms of weight. I'm currently doing my fitness diary. I've done 4 runs and 1 tabbing so far, I think. Yeah, I think that's what I'm about up, and it's going really, really well. Now, before this video gets boring and before you guys go off, I also have an appointment with one of the army doctors who had a look at my case. They want to see for themselves, like, is my back actually better? Is my back normal? Not like this, but normal. So I got a call from one of the nurses down, all the way down in Windsor. Bearing in mind I'm in the northeast, they want me to come to Windsor. So I got a call, bing, 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 hello, are you there? I got a call basically saying, right, you've got an appointment in Windsor. They just want to have a look at your spine and stuff and see if everything's okay. They want to confirm for themselves, like, is my spine actually alright? Which is fine, yeah. I mean, it was very short notice, but then luckily we've managed to pull it off, and we are going to Windsor on, well, we're going to start travelling in Windsor on Wednesday, coming home on the Saturday, and then normal videos are going to, obviously, commence again. So yeah, so that's a little bit about me. That's why I'm going to Windsor, and that's why I'm doing all of this stuff. What I want to find out from you guys is, 1, do you like story time? Do you like this? Obviously will be more positive stories, more funny stories and stuff. This is just the first one to kick things off. Number 2, do you want me to vlog my fitness diary? Do you want to see what I get up to? Do you want to come along with me on my fitness and running and tabbing sessions and stuff? I mean, it's not just going to be running and tabbing. It's going to be swimming. I'm going to try and go to the gym a bit more as well. Do you want me to vlog then? Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. So Sunday is going to be the next video, which is basically going to be one big vlog of Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. So 4 days. 4 days worth of vlogging. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed the video. Thumbs up if you did. Comment down below what you think, the answer to the questions. Thumbs up if you like it. If you're new here, go and check out my channel. I've got quite a few other videos uploaded and stuff. This is just my first ever storytime video. So yeah, subscribe if you're new, or subscribe if you want to see more videos like this, or whatever, or if you just like me, because nobody likes me. So I hope you enjoyed it. Peace. Bye.